Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of October 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Taurus. I'm not sure if those are squirrels throwing stuff from the tree or just dropping them, or stuff falling. I found a big branch in the backyard right there behind me this morning from this oak tree. So, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here, Taurus. Oh, and the background noise, that's Blue chewing on a bone. Sorry. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. I don't see much action. I see a lot going on, but I don't see much action around this whole situation. Not a lot of effort being put into whatever the hell this is or wants to be. It's starting off quite redundant because the reading starts off with the Devil crossed by the Three of Pentacles. So that kind of, to me, it's pointing out in the direction of a unhealthy, possibly dysfunctional kind of bond you have with someone. It looks like a friendship or a partnership, but something's not right in there. Something's not working out in the greatest way. So I don't know what that is. In your focus, the Two of Cups, you're trying to focus on positive energy, love, on people that can bring that to the table, not necessarily on this situation, even though I kind of feel like you're directly tied up to it somehow. So it's definitely something you're dealing with, but your focus is definitely trying to expand beyond that and trying to reach energy that is good for you. So it kind of makes sense. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, someone did something here. I don't know what. Someone took some action towards something. In your strength, the Five of Pentacles. The thing is, you definitely carry this energy of, if something isn't working out, I can just cut it off, and that's that. And I know you carry that kind of an energy. If something really, is proven that this is not good for me, out it goes. And, most people do that. I know you in particular can actually out, So I'm not sure why the situation is still here. But anyways, in the immediate future, the Seven of Swords, there you are kind of stepping away from things here, supporting this reading, the Sun. That's the thing. There's a lot of contrasting energies here. So first, you're showing me what you're dealing with, and it's looking ugly. And then you're showing me that you are, while you're dealing with the ugly thing, you're actually focusing on beautiful, which again, to some extent, it makes sense. My question is, what the hell is the ugly still doing here? That's where my pickle is with this reading. Like, okay, I see all of these beautiful energies, and I see you really trying to open your arms to that and trying to go ahead and go in that direction. So why is this still here? Because that's not part of those energies. Anyways, so happiness, definitely focusing and trying to keep it positive, to keep yourself surrounded by good energy here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ten of Pentacles. That's mostly for me, more for me than for you. Okay, so this could be something that, okay, it's not easy, or it's not functionable, but it's not that easy to discard this. Could be something, could be a family situation, or could be someone really close to you, to the extent of this person has been in my life for who knows how long. So it's not going to be that easy to just be like, fly off into the sunset, bad energy, you know. So, okay. All right. In your hopes and fears, the Eight of Wands, you are hopeful, though, for the situation that it's going to change for the better. So you definitely carry a sense of, you know, things can go in a better direction here. I don't see much participation, though. Not on your side, not on whoever this is side to make that happen, but in the potential outcome, the Page of Cups. Whatever it is that you're gonna do about the situation, I see you trying to come from a loving space, at least, you know. So whichever direction you take, I see you trying to reach this from that place of your heart. So that's always good. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Page of Swords. The Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. This looks like a marriage for some of you. Not for all of you. But if it's not a marriage, it's definitely something that's so close in your vicinity, like you and whoever this is. Even if you cut it off physically, you're still going to be connected to them, either by labels of society, like, yeah, they're my sister, or whatever. So I don't know, but things haven't been working great here for quite a while. That's why there's lack of participation, because it's like, yeah, whatever, you know? Yeah, quite bummed out about it. But not really lifting much of a finger in there, you know, at this time. Let's do the Devil. The Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Somewhere at the core of this soul-to-soul connection, there's love. Nobody has been functioning under that energy for quite a while in this situation. This situation, at some point, reached an end of, this is done, this is it, this is the finish line for this connection. And nobody took it. And from that point on, things became very unhealthy, because the energy to play with for this connection wasn't there anymore. So it's like something fell off a balance big time. And if let's say you and me are, you know, we're best friends, we're having a situationship here, and at some point, our relationship, I feel it like it's done, you feel it like it's done, right? And neither of us do anything about it. But we're gonna function in this dynamic from that perspective. So I'm gonna be probably grumpy, upset, not really bringing much to the table. I'm gonna be like, ew, yeah, okay, Taurus, yeah, I don't enjoy being here, but I'm here. I'm your BFF. And the both of us are kind of behaving in that way. Is that a pleasant kind of a bond here between you and me? I don't think so. You know, so that's what happened here. So things became quite unhealthy here in this dynamic. Love is still there. That's not the point. But so what? You know, at this stage, so what? Nobody's using that energy anymore because it's been shut down, you know. The shop was closed for that. Let's do the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups. These feel like energies of, since I'm here, I might as well put some energy into this. But it feels like a habit, like I'm doing it because, you know, through this, whatever this is, I was programmed to give in this way. And, you know, we're used to waking up at 9 a.m., having our coffee or whatever the hell, and then doing this and that and the other. So it almost runs off of habits. But when it comes down to it, in the actual interaction of you and whoever this is, it's a freaking shit show. You know, so it almost feels like, okay, those habits are still there, and almost feeling like the two of you are trying to pull in the direction of doing those habits, still keeping them, but individually. And it's like, I don't understand what the hell is going on. But something is not working out. Something is not working out. Let's do the Two of Cups in your focus. Woo! Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Seven of Cups. You got plenty of the energy to choose from, and when it comes to focusing on positive, focusing on love, focusing on, you know, people that are there surrounding you with a lot of love, with a lot of support. There's plenty of that over there. And I feel like that's where your focus is. So you recharge, not necessarily from this situation, which, in all honesty, if this is going on in how I see it here, it's not going to recharge you. It's actually going to suck you dry. And then you're going to recharge outside of that. You know, there's definitely a connection in the middle of all of that I don't even know if it's there, but in your heart it is, and it's boosting you up a lot when you actually allow your heart to be open to that. And from that place, you're actually expanding your heart to, again, friends, family, whoever's there to kind of share that energy with you. So it's nice that you have options outside of this, because this is not looking good. Whatever this is, again, I don't know what it is. For the Ace of Swords in the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you tried to make this work. You tried. What you missed, though, and what the both of you missed, is that deadline from the universe. When the universe said about this situation, that's it, chapter closed here. This soul was in your life to teach you something, you were in their life to teach them something, that's it. Whether you learned it or not, contract closed, goodbye, separate ways. Both of you missed that. And despite that deadline warning there, you kept on trying. I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna try it. They probably kept on trying. The both of you kept on trying. And again, it's kind of trying to run a car without gas. The energy wasn't there anymore. It was gone. You know, of whatever the hell this was. Possibly still is, but was according to the deadline. 5 of Pentacles in your strength. The Death card, the Magician, the World. Man, and your higher self is actually yelling at you. Like, come on, see the deadline. Get with it. Come on, close it the hell down. Close shop. Get the hell out of the shop, because the shop has been closed for who knows how long. That's your higher self. It's trying to manifest. It's trying to yell at you, basically. Close this fucking damn shop, you know? I mean, you hear it. You know what I'm talking about. The thing is, you're still here, you know? Let's do the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hangman. You're about to leave the shop here, but you're like, hey, let me check if I turn off the lights before I go. And you forget to come back to do what you were trying to do, to get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't know why there's a lot of fucks in this reading. I don't know why they came. I'm gonna try to dim it down, because they don't necessarily belong here. I don't know where they're coming from, but yeah, this is definitely you trying to exit the shop, and then, you know, by forgetting to turn off the lights, you're kind of like, maybe it's gonna work out. You know, if I stick around for a little more, maybe the shop is gonna be back to normal. Maybe it's gonna work out. The Devil is there, attached to that energy of maybe it's gonna work out. It's definitely a pattern, and it's definitely one of those. This is a pretty harsh one for you to deal with, a harsh lesson, in terms of everything around the situation is indicating this is done. You see that, you hear that, you feel that, you everything that, and you still stubbornly are trying to make something out of nothing, which I would praise you for that, but not in this situation, because this is it's not necessarily the creative kind of, okay, let's create something out of this. When the energy is not available for whatever it is you're trying to create, you're only harming yourself there. This is for you to learn a lesson of sometimes listening, sometimes paying attention and listening and going with the energy that's available. Because you know that energy is there, the energy of nothing, basically. You probably even know when it came, when the universe sends you the deadline for this. But your stubbornness keeps on making you to come back to this, you know? So that's definitely a pattern. For the Sun, you get the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Chariot, and you're blocking your happiness, basically. That's what you're doing by doing this, you know? Yes, you may not feel happy when you first leave the shop, but eventually, happiness is waiting for you outside of the shop. So by you coming back to the shop over and over again, you're just blocking your happiness. You're not getting to it. Even though, ironically, that's what you want. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles. For the 10 of Pentacles in the hidden energies, you get the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Cups. You repeat the same patterns over and over again, and you've been doing it forever, especially with this situation. Same patterns, same thing, same thing. Imagine yourself going on a wheel and going on the same wheel over and over, not exchanging wheels, not making it a square, not making it a triangle, nothing. Wheel, same wheel, over and over and over again. You keep on doing the same thing here. This pattern repeats itself. Who knows for how long it's been repeating itself, but it's here and it's repeating itself over and over and over again. Let's do the 8 of Wands. That's why this situation is in your life, to teach you that, to break that pattern. For the 8 of Wands, in your hopes and fears, you get the Sun, the Temperance, the Hermit. Ironically, again, you got a lot of ironies in here. Ironically, you know where your happiness is. You just have to open up to it, and it's outside of this goddamn store. And also, once you open up to it, you know you'll reach it too. It's right here. There's a lot of healing involved with that too. There's a lot of like true stepping into your power kind of an energy. But this pattern is preventing you from reaching your happiness. Let's do the Page of Cups. For the Page of Cups in the potential outcome, you get the Moon, the Page of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. It's very hard. It's very, very hard to break this pattern. Especially tied up to this particular situation. But that's why it's so hard. Because whatever this is, that's their mission in your life. That's their purpose in your life. To help you break this pattern. And so far, you're not doing it. You keep on coming back to it. And at the bottom of it all, it's your stubbornness. Because again, you have a sense of awareness over what's going on. You know, from a conscious level, you know everything that's going on here. You know what's up. And it's like, well, I can't. If you tell yourself you can't, no, you won't be able to. But that's just stubbornness. Ultimately, all that's keeping this pattern repeating itself is your stubbornness. You're telling yourself, I can't, I won't. Oh my God, I'm so addicted to this, and blah, 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 blah. Because that's what patterns do. And especially when they are so closely related to stubbornness. You know, there's a lot of blah, blah, blah involved. So let's see. Oh, not you. What of course your ass is on my camera stand. Why not? Let's see what the universe has. The Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Star. The good news is you're actually making a little bit of a progress. You're actually stepping outside of the store. The thing is, you're not staying there long enough so that you can break that pattern. You're going in to check on those goddamn lights. You know? There is progress here, though. It's slow, you know, and you're starting to see things a little more clear. Like what I just said, yes, from a conscious level, you're aware of all of that. but some of it doesn't make sense, and it's just not falling into place for you, so that you can realize what you're actually dealing with and what you're actually doing and how you're responding to all of it. And now you're starting to see a little more clear. So interesting. Let me do the enchanted map oracle for you. You get number 24, stuck in the mud, stuck in the store. Number 24. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. That's interesting. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.